The interview. How to use dynamic drag tests to determine when it's okay to pass another vehicle. Wouldn't it be nice if you could interview every truck before passing or being passed like a job interview? But obviously, this is not possible. You could ask things like, are you paying full attention to your driving? Are you fatigued or impaired in any other way? Is your equipment in good enough condition to allow you to hold your vehicle in the lane when you get to the curb coming up? How much experience do you have behind the wheel, and how is your ability to handle the vehicle you're driving? Fortunately, there is a way to get answers to most of these questions. You can use aerodynamic drag to test the vehicle ahead. As your truck travels at high speeds, the mass of the truck displaces air ahead of it and to the sides of the truck. As you approach another vehicle, your aerodynamic drag intersects with the drag from the vehicle you are about to pass. The aerodynamic drag causes the wind to force the two trucks apart as they approach, kind of like a wedge. At this point, if the vehicle you are about to pass gets pushed off the road, you know they may have a mechanical problem, they may be driving distracted, or they may be fatigued or impaired. In any event, back off and allow the other driver to center their vehicle in their lane before trying to pass. This will give the other driver time to fix any attention issues while forcing them to regain the inventory around their vehicle, making them aware of your presence. The adrenaline of drifting off the road will frequently wake a sleepy driver up for a few seconds, allowing you to pass safely. Don't be afraid to use aerodynamic drag tests a second or third time. As long as you are not next to a vehicle while it's drifting, you cannot be sideswiped. Once you know you have the driver's attention, you can concentrate on questions of equipment and ability. If a driver cannot hold the vehicle on the road after several attempts, do not pass until you can pull 2 lanes away, which would require a 3-lane highway. Aside from the possibility of a vehicle drifting into your lane, you should never pass in the outside lane of a curve. Even if you have plenty of following distance, your distance awareness is significantly reduced while passing in the outside lane. You will not have enough time to react to anything blocking your lane ahead if something comes up. And if another vehicle tries to pass you in the middle of a curve, slow down and allow them. They will need to drive too fast for conditions in order to pass you, putting themselves and you in danger. Once we factor out all the reasons that another vehicle might come into our lane while we're passing them, we still want to wait for a straightaway, if at all possible, before passing them. Failure to interview another vehicle before passing results in your aerodynamic drag pushing the vehicle out of its lane prior to passing, then pulling it towards you as the other vehicle tries to pull their vehicle back onto the road, causing them to sideswipe you. This can be especially dangerous when entering a curve because centrifugal motion is acting on the vehicle in addition to your aerodynamic drag. Because a sideswipe collision can turn into a run-off road, chain reaction, and other types of serious crashes, we need to do everything possible to avoid a sideswipe, including determine to the best of your ability when drivers or vehicles have issues that would cause a crash while passing or being passed before you are next to the vehicle. Change lanes slowly and carefully. Be courteous. Give aggressive drivers your right of way. Aggressive driving leads to crashes. Let them have a crash in front of you without you. And use your turn signals when turning or changing lanes. And use your flashers if you need to stop or slow down unexpectedly on the highway. Your family, life, and livelihood depend on your good judgment all day, every day. Make a constant, conscious effort to encapsulate yourself from other drivers' bad judgment. This has been a presentation of EA Safety. Please like our video and follow our page. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.